Hey, Captain. Got a place I'd like to drop in on. You mind?
Yeah? You ain't usually one to ask for favors. Oh, bite. Where to?
Little spot on the map. Base Island. Guy called Namioka there. I owe him a lot. Been a while since I had the opportunity, you know. Check in, say hi.
Ah, who's he? Old treasure hunting buddy?
Yeah, something like that. He showed me the ropes back in the day. Taught me to respect the sea. How dangerous it can be out there in the open. I was still just a guppy then. Can't count how many times he saved my life. Lost contact with him once I went into dry dock. Still, you don't forget somebody like that. And I sure as hell haven't. Guy tried for a long time to get me on a boat again. Maybe I want to let him see. Then I'm back, you know.
Back
Feeling
with
them
the
fuzzy
pack.
tugs of loyalty, are you?
So what if I am?
Hey, it ain't a problem for me. Honor and duty and all that shit. I got a lot of respect for it.
Well, all right. So I'll take it that means we'll make time. Base Island, ho! Hard to starboard.
Damn, he already took the wheel. Jason, get back. Well, we're
So
already
this
there.
is where your friend's at. Kind of a fucking mess, if I'm being honest.
Nah, it ain't supposed to be like this. I'm getting a feeling. Something's up.
Like what?
Nothing good, whatever it is. Come on. Namioka's place should be this way.
Dad, hang on.
Oh my god.
Namioka? What the hell happened?
Jason,
No.
what? Am I seeing things? Take it you didn't walk your way here. You sailing again? That's good. Man like you was born for the sea.
Are we making small talk right now? Shit. Who did this to you?
It was the devil flags.
Did you say devil flags?
The hell's a devil flag?
The last name you want to hear out here. The worst villains of the high seas. They're notorious. We're talking invading, pillaging, plundering, destroying, murdering. Real pirates with a capital P. Even the Pirates Coliseum couldn't hold them in their bloodlust. They would show up and brashly ignore all the rules of engagement. Turn every battle into total anarchy. Queen Michelle and Mortimer, they have nothing but contempt for the flags. But squashing them out was much more trouble than it was actually worth. So they just banned them and called it a stalemate. Remember, this is Madlantis we're talking about, a whole place based on villainy. You gotta be pretty nasty.
Huh. Sound like some real sick bastards.
But why'd they come all the way out here, Namioka?
I think I know. The Pharaoh Stone, right?
Yeah. Thought I kept a lid on it. No idea how they found out after all this time. So much for secrecy, huh? Such is the fate of the treasure hunter, one might say. You look for wealth, you look for thrills and adventure. In the end, all you ever find is just deserts.
What's this Pharaoh Stone?
One of the most beautiful jewels in the whole wide world. Namioka got his hands on it a long time ago. Could have retired somewhere a lot nicer than this. That is, if he'd ever let go of the damn thing.
A treasure sold is a treasure lost, my friend. Besides, that rock is a memento of my wife. No one could ever have paid me enough. On the other hand, look where that attitude got me.
He's goddamn miserable. They're the scum of the earth.
Hey, Jason. I'm out of time. Before I go, there's something I need to ask you.
Marry my daughter.
My daughter, Misaki.
Misaki.
Please.
Misaki-saki.
Look at her, would you? Pharaoh Stone, nothing. She's the most beautiful jewel in there. If anything were to happen to her, I'd claw my way out of hell if I could. You'll protect her for me?
Stop talking this shit. You're not going anywhere. We'll get you to the ship. We'll sail again. Together.
Sure we will. Just in case, though, I'm counting on Misaki.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there, okay? Always remember how proud I was having a daughter like you. Misaki, live well and grow old. I know you'll find happiness.
Dad. Dad!
Looks like you got your hands full. Going somewhere?
What are you talking about? I'm going to avenge my father.
Against the devil flags, you mean? You realize what your chances are doing something like that?
Of course I do. What, do you just expect me to go on like nothing happened? The Pharaoh Stone. It's all we had left of my mother.
Oh, forget about
Dad.
the stone.
He
You need
gave it to her
cologne.
when he
You
proposed.
stink.
And from what he told her, it was the most expensive ring ever made. A while ago, she got sick and never got better. Before she died, she would show it to me all the time. I have no idea what that jewel's worth. I wouldn't trade it for all the money in the world. My parents shared it together, and now they're both gone. Understand? I won't let the people who did this keep it. I won't let them take that, too.
I know how you feel right now. Honestly, I do. But if you tried right now, you'd only end up dead, too. These guys are unnatural. They only care about money and violence. Their own lives mean nothing to them. You can't fight something like that.
But we have to.
Noah.
This isn't right. They stole her mother's treasure, and then her dad. We have
Look
to
at this
do something.
freaking glazer, bro.
Nobody else is gonna.
This
Noah,
10-year-old glazer.
Didn't you hear what we said before?
I get it. They're really strong and super dangerous, right?
Hope Noah dies,
They do
bro.
sound scary. But just because of all that, we run away? We give up and we hide and we let them scare us? If nobody ever fights them, they'll always win.
Noah.
Noah.
Sounds about right to me.
Captain?
Say there. Name was Misaki, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, Misaki, on behalf of the Goro Pirates, I got a request for you. Come with us.
What?
You want revenge on your dad's killers? I mean, what the hell? We can handle that. So come on. We'll get you what you want, along with your fancy jewel, too.
Captain, you can't be serious. You don't know these guys, I promise you. They're the worst of the absolute worst. Not to mention, we're dealing with way too much as it is. If you start meddling, who's to say it won't get you killed?
I said we're doing it, so we're doing it.
Captain,
I don't know, from some special rock. Namioka seemed nice and all, but the guy's a stranger to me. And these devil dogs, or whatever the fuck, well, I don't got a damn clue. But what's the alternative? Go looking like a coward in front of these kids? Shit. I'll be in the ground before I let that happen. We got one here saying somebody's gotta step up, and he ain't afraid to do it.
Let him do it.
The other? She's ready to die to make things right. We're the adults, but we're the ones pissing our pants? Ought to be ashamed for thinking we had a choice here. Remind me, Noah, ain't we trying to become a legendary pirate crew? Well, that's a laugh if we're too chicken shit to fight these... What are they again? Devil bags, was it?
Yeah, let's beat these losers up. We're the Goro Pirates. Nobody's tougher than us.
Done deal.
Well, if that's how it is, Namioka did ask me for a favor, I guess. Misaki, know that whatever happens, I'll protect you.
As long
Your
as you
dad
make a
was my
sake,
friend.
sake.
Shit, more than that. He was,
Nuts.
well, the coolest guy I ever met. Hell with it. Let's get these bastards.
Okay, I'm with you all, no matter what.
Masaru, what
Yeah,
about
the
you?
most generic voice I ever heard.
Yeah, I'm in. Just don't say I didn't warn you. If we die, I want to hear I was right. And also, this can't just be about getting the stone back. That'd be letting these scum fucks off too easy. Their whole operation's gotta go. All or nothing, like Noah said.
Now you're speaking my language. Right. Let's go, people. The devil flags are done for. We'll bury them
I
all.
thought they were just devil bags.
Yeah!
Happy to be here.
Oh yeah, Misaki. Another female.
So, these devil dickheads. Where are they at, anyway?
They probably haven't sailed too far yet. They're a huge fleet, so they'll take their time.
Pretty sure the ones who attacked us were officers. The Pharaoh Stone is probably still with them.
Officers, huh? Those will be harder to weed out. We'll likely have to sift through some small fry first.
Well then, let's go get them. I bet if we kick their asses, we can make them cough up more info.
Wait, huh? The hell you picked that up from?
Not telling.
Kids these days.
Hey, like it or not, he's got the right idea. We beat the shit out of them, they'll roll over on the big boys. Now, let's get to it. Wait for me, my precious treasure.
That's it?
You little shit.
I thought they was their toughest people.
Ah.
My beloved treasure. Not too shabby.
A violin.
Huh?
Huh?
can use the violin now? Yeah.
Here it comes!
Yeah.
We can do this, Captain!
My time.
That's actually pretty good.
Trevor! Oh, hell yeah!
Captain, get a load of this!
Oh, what do we have here? Got myself some treasure.
Damn! 104,000? Really? They live in the art place.
What? Oh, huh.
Yeah. Hey now. Huh?
Oh, huh.
Aloha, how you? Hey,
Should have run, cub. I'll beat you black and blue.
how you?
Kahai Jewel.
Welcome in, Dad.
There's the daughter I know. Much prefer this to your Madlantis get-up, huh?
Hey, don't waste it on me.
Hi, Jane.
Been waiting for you, Jason. You too, Noah.
Mom?
That's right.
Well, you three probably got lots to talk about. You take your time. I'm just gonna steal Naomi for a bit.
Yeah, right. You do that. We'll catch up with you later.
You know, I opened this store with my own money. I started going to Madlantis about 5 or 6 years ago. Now I'm Queen Michelle's personal secretary and bodyguard.
Bodyguard? Interesting. You must know how to handle yourself, then. That kingdom of cutthroats doesn't faze you, I guess. Impressive.
I've always had the edge you need for that life. Must have got it from dear old Dad. But it was my mom who nurtured it. So the money I bring in, you bet it goes to her.
I see.
I did try playing it straight, making an honest living, that sort of thing. But it didn't work out too well. It was, boring, to say the least. I never really fit in with the regular Joes. Compared to Noah and Moana, I'm basically a Yakuza.
Hey, you don't owe me any explanations. I'm a total stranger, after all. And I'll level with you. That Nele Island secret's calling. I'm just here to talk business.
Right. Of course you are. Let's get to the good stuff, then.
So what's the deal?
Dad or Masaru may have already mentioned it in passing. Something about a certain lost treasure of the Esperanza.
They sure have.
200 years ago, pirates buried a boatload of treasure, $1 billion worth, in the Palmyra Atoll. Or so the legend goes, but in reality, it's buried. Under Nele Island.
What?
Wait, for real?
For real. That's what this is all about. The Queen wants you to find proof. And provided all the information we've painstakingly pieced together so far is correct, all those folks on Nele Island, the different groups, they're after the same thing. That's the real reason they're there. And they're all using some big excuse to hide it. Anything to not tip your hand, right? I mean, a bunch of Yakuza volunteering to clean up nuclear waste? That doesn't ring odd to anyone. On top of that, those Polycana followers, their sage gets arrested, but they can't leave because their faith in him's just that strong. Neither side wants the other snatching the prize out from under them. It's a stalemate. And that's where we come in. Queen Michelle sees this as the perfect opportunity. No one knows we know. That's our leg up. So, what do you say? Care to take up our banner, Captain Majima? Maybe dig for a little treasure while you're at it? If we find it first, well, then everybody gets to be happy. My dad and Noah included. After all, you do owe them your life, don't you?
Damn, she ruthless. Chapter 3?
Nele Island, Madlantis, Honolulu. The boy's once small world grows bigger and bigger. Then, just as Majima makes a name for himself in the Pirates' Coliseum, a mysterious woman appears. Naomi, Noah's charming sister and Jason's daughter, informs Majima of a secret. The treasure they seek lies hidden on Nele Island.
So, this secret of Nele Island, it was the Esperanza treasure.
I can't believe it. We looked everywhere for that thing, and it was right under our noses. Nele Island, of all places.
So, that's all Naomi wanted? She just asked us to find the treasure?
Yep. 7 whole years since seeing you two, and that's really all she's got for you?
Oh, that's okay, really. We talked a bunch about normal stuff, too. And her and Mom seem like they're doing good.
Well, if you say so.
So, this request was actually a commission from Queen Michelle, sounds like? She bothered to mention what our take would be?
Queen keeps 90%, we keep 10%. Hard not to feel like a peasant, huh?
Well, if that's how she sees us, I see no reason to take her crap deal.
My thoughts exactly. I couldn't give 2 shits what she wants. Still, wouldn't be very piratey of us to back off that treasure now, would it? Split the loot my ass. I say finders keepers.
Assuming this intel of theirs is any good to begin with. Speaking of which, you got any idea where it came from?
Some moneylender from New York, she said.
New York?
Wait, could that be?
Spade Tucker. He's an 85-year-old moneylender from New York. An old-timer, well ingrained in the criminal underworld.
Hear that? Spade Tucker. Same as that story I heard. Captain, remember?
I remember. Simmer down, you lummox. So this Tucker guy, for some reason, is flat out convinced the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island. About 6 months back, he teams up with Shigaki, an ex-Tojo clan Yakuza, to stop Nele Island from getting sealed off.
Hold on now. You say sealed off. What's that about?
With Palikana's leader Bryce gone, something had to be done about Nele Island, the group's base of operations. See, the Hawaiian government didn't exactly want the devotees banding together again. So they announced a plan. Kick everyone out and completely bar the island from entry. However, Tucker can't have that. He's sure the treasure is there.
Right.
But he can't say that's why he's objecting to the plan. There'd be a war over it. Would the treasure belong to the state? Or Palikana because it's their land? Either way, Tucker'd end up getting a sliver. Provided he got anything at all.
Gotcha.
His best bet's a workaround. Convince some ex-Yakuza to volunteer and clean up the island's nuclear waste. A group of brave men risking their health to save the planet? Government can't say no to that. Not a bad plan to circumvent the lockdown, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
Plus, Japan and the Yakuza were already connected to Nele Island. They'd supported Palikana before the illegal dumping scandal. That's why Tucker chose the Yakuza as partners. Of course, he told Shigaki and the other Yakuza about the treasure too. And that when they found it, they'd all split it.
Hang on a sec. Where do you fit in? How come you know so much about this plan of theirs?
The Queen keeps a clean house. Any info spilled in Madlantis, even a crumb, can't escape her. And booze-sucking, skirt-chasing Yakuza spill a lot of crumbs. Gather them up, piece them together, then you can get a pretty clear picture. You want to win a game? Get a good look at your opponent's hand.
Hot damn, what a badass. That's my daughter.
So we have an answer. It was Tucker who sent the Yakuza to Nele Island in the first place.
Still doesn't explain one thing, though. What made Tucker sure enough the treasure was there that he sent guys after it?
Good question. Why is that?
Naomi said she hadn't figured that part out yet.
Bummer.
Well then, Captain, what do you figure for our next plan of action? Where's the Goromaru bound for next?
There's someone I need to have a little chat with. On Nele Island.
On Nele Island? You mean Shigaki?
That's right. Not only is he buddies with Tucker, but he came to Nele Island to hunt for that treasure. Funny.
Like me, bro.
He didn't say one word of that shit to me.
Yeah, that's right. He was even pushing you to hurry back to Japan, wasn't he? Trying to chase off anyone who might get in the way, huh?
Hell, he's gonna wish I was gone. We're crashing his little expedition and staking our claim. Well, lads?
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
That's right! That treasure's good as ours!
Not to mention, we got a score to settle with those Palikana bastards. For kidnapping Noah. Nele Island's calling, and we're gonna answer.
All right, then it's settled. We'll head back to the Goromaru and prepare to set sail. You and Noah can stop by when you're ready.